Hello, hello, Team Blink Squad. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. If you're able to join me, say hello. So good to see you on a Monday afternoon. I wanted to talk really briefly about shipping and packing. These are my tips, just giving you suggestions and maybe to just start you off on very basic shipping and packing tips. So, first of all, your boxes. We do need to ship all of our orders in boxes. So, this is the tiny box, and I was just checking the size. That's why I was on Amazon right now trying to look it up. But this is 1.5 inch by 1.5 inches, and I put little stickers on it. I like putting stickers on it. I like it because when you open it up, here, let me get a ring. It has this little piece in there where you put the ring in the center and it sits nicely inside of the box. So again, that's 1.5 by 1.5 inches. And then what I normally do is I actually put the paper right on top of the ring and I close the box. So that's if I sell one ring. Now, if I sell more than one, hi, bye. If I sell more than one, let me get it real quick. If I sell more than one ring, I can usually fit about, I would say about 6 rings in here. So what I do, let me just kind of show you. I'm going to share with you some of my rings. What I do is I actually put it in the packaging. So I put it back into the plastic envelope that it comes in, and I'll put it in here. Not like this, but I'll put like each of the rings. So I kind of like squish it down. So normally I can fit about, wait here, I actually have, hold on, I actually have some of my old bags over here. I keep my bags. Here, let me just show you what I'm talking about. So I'll get the bag that it comes with, and I'll put it inside the bag so that your customer knows which size ring in the description. If you ever forget what size you are looking at, look at the inside. See if I can show you right here. Look on the inside of the ring. There's an inscription that says Ring Bomb Party and then a number. That's the size of the ring. Okay, so for this one, it should say Ring Bomb Party 10. It's really nice. It's right on the inside. You know, like how you engrave and personalize jewelry. Okay, so what I do is I put it in there, and I can stack about 6 of these in this box. And then, of course, I love my pineapples, so I put a sticker on there. But yeah, so I put it in here, and it has a little cotton box here. I wouldn't recommend because it gets pretty costly individually boxing it like this. So again, if they purchase one, I put it in a box like this, put the paper, the Ziploc, fold it up in half, and half again. I put it right on top like that, and I close the box. I buy the black one only because I'm ordering right now from Amazon. I'm still looking for a company. If you guys know a company that ships to Hawaii that doesn't charge an arm and a leg for these boxes, I checked Uline and it was like $65 to Hawaii. So like that's okay. Amazon is free shipping for now. But yeah, so 2 size boxes. This is 1.5 by 1.5. This one is 3.125 by 2.125. So I'll put links of all of these in the description. So start off with your boxes because by policy and procedure, we agree to send all of our customers their rings in a box. Okay, let me go to the next thing, and that's bubble mailers. I use this size bubble mailer. I have a smaller one, but it's really tiny. So sometimes I use it. If they like only order one of the rings, I can fit it in the much smaller one, but I like this one better. And it does come with the bubble wrap type thing. If you can remember anything from this training, don't forget to take this plastic part off to close your envelope. I learned a lesson very recently that I had sent one of these without taking off the sticker. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. So what I do now is I make sure I take it off, press it really good, and now I put a little scotch tape over it just in case. So yeah, I did learn the hard way that I didn't do one of these stickers. So yeah, Amazon is the best right now. There's different, printed ones and everything, but it gets kind of costly. And you guys, I go through these like crazy. Again, this is my favorite size. There's a smaller one, much smaller, so I don't have it here with me. But there is a smaller size. And then if you're sending out prizes, some of you are giving prizes with your purchases. There is one that's bigger. So I use that too. Let me see. Another thing, I have a little box for my shipping station. Excuse me. It looks like this. I keep a little box like this. This is just temporary, so I can have it all together. So I put my mailers over here. I have postcards that I give for each purchase, and I do write a note for each one. I give ring bomb. I call it ring bomb. I give ring pops for every purchase. I do have chocolates too. But it's getting kind of costly to keep buying those because I've been going through a lot of those lately. And I also have my business card handy. So it's basically my little station when I'm ready to pack and ship. I get my box, I have my postcard, my business card, my mailer, my candy. I wanted to add one more thing before I kind of go through the process of what I do when I ship. When you send your boxes, if you were to just put it straight into the bubble mailer, there's space here. You could get moisture in the bubble mailer itself and wet the box. And you guys were getting into the fall weather, so of course, you may be sending your customer their item and they're having snow. So be careful with the weathering now, okay? So what I normally do to protect my boxes is I use these bags. And they're from my girlfriend's house. And I'll put all the links in the description or, in our Facebook page. But these are different sizes that I use. So let me just kind of share with you right now. I use this size the most. This is the smaller size, 4.75 by 6.5. It's called the flat bag with lip, or on the website it's called self-sealing cellophane bags. So it looks like this, and it has like a little strip just like your bubble mailer. So what I do is I put the box in here in this nice cellophane bag. So with my station here, I put my business card, I put my little ring pop. You guys don't have to do this, okay? I'm just sharing that I love giving candy. I love giving treats. So this is basically what it looks like in here before sealing it. I go the extra mile, and I started collecting these when I was in Japan, but I love confetti. If I can find big glitter, I'll do that too. But I love putting a little bit in here, and then I self-seal it. So I close it like this. So this is ready to ship to someone. So I'll put it in the mailer. Okay, and there's lots and lots of room. So if you're still giving prizes or putting a little note. After this, I usually get my thank you card and I put it right in here outside of the bag if I'm using the smaller package. Okay, so it looks like that. And it's ready to go. Don't forget, seal it, put some scotch tape. And then my label goes right here. I use stamps.com, and I put a link in our team page. When I use stamps.com, I have a printer. I use a Dymo printer that I can easily print out these labels. Let me just kind of X this out real quick. So it comes like a sticker. When I didn't have the Dymo, I would just print it in my computer, use my computer printer and print this out and cut around the size and then just tape it to the package. Up to you. Whatever helps to prevent you from standing in a long line at the post office, by all means, do it. So what I do is I take off this sticker and then I will place it right on the envelope like this, and it's ready to go. I just put it in my mailbox, put the flag up, and it's ready to be picked up by the mailman. I don't usually go to the post office unless I miss my mailman and I have to put it in the box. But you don't ever have to stand in a line. With stamps.com, you can just put it right in your mailbox. There's other, I know there's other ones that you can use. The company uses Zen Sales. I think there's Pirate Ship. Whatever works for you, but I would really highly suggest that you get with a service so that you don't have to go to the post office, because right now the post office is cray-cray. Like the lines are like really long. It's like everybody's sending something or receiving something. So definitely go this route. Let's see, what else? The different size bags. If I am selling, let's say for example, a necklace or an earring, the box is a little bit bigger. So let me show you. So this is the size of the box. I will use the larger size. So this was the smaller size, the 4.75. That's the smaller size. And again, this is all just suggestions, but from experience, it has helped. It has really helped from getting your packages damaged by weathering, especially water. So I will use this 5.5 by 8.25 bag. Same thing. It has the the little sticker there. So this size I like when I have to send a necklace or earring and a ring. So for example, this is, see how much space I still have in there? I can actually send 2 of these perfectly, actually. It fits 2 really nicely. Or if you have, because you have all combinations of orders, maybe you'll have somebody that drops a mega, which is 5 or more. You can use the big size box. Perfect again. Okay. Or maybe you are sending a necklace, earring, and a ring. Still really good. Okay. So this is the second size. Now, the third size I love. This is 6.25 by 9.5. I love this size bag because it's a little longer and a little wider. So let's say you have 3 necklaces. Let's put it all in here. Hope this is helping you guys. These are just suggestions, okay, you guys? You don't need to do this. Nobody told me to do this. I just kind of like knew from experience that it's important to bag your things. Okay, so for this one, I can fit 2 necklaces and a ring. Okay. So there's a combination. There's other sizes too, but if out of all the sizes, those are my most popular, are those 3 sizes. Again, I will put the size bags in, and they're cute ones too. Look at that, like a party, right? Party, a ring bomb party. So 3 sizes bags that I use. What else could I share? I try to do my shipping that night or for the next day, because it starts to pile up depending on how often you go live. For me, I go live 7 days a week. So if I don't pack and ship for one night, it'll keep accumulating and it gets kind of overwhelming. It's like, I got so much to ship and pack. So I try to get it out the same day or the next day. With Ring Bomb Party, we need to, it's required that we send it 3 to 5 days from the reveal. So just make sure that you're staying within the time frame, okay? Your customers will start to worry too. Let's see. So when you use, for me, I use stamps.com. When I send someone a package and I pay for it on my stamps.com, I get a tracking notification, even though it's a USPS first class mail, which I love, because normally when you go to the post office, you can get tracking information for priority mail. But for stamps.com, because it is affiliated, I think it is owned by USPS, you can actually get a tracking number for your USPS mail. So your customer can actually track their package, which I usually copy and paste for them, and they can get the information, because I know your customers are going to wait for, they're going to like stock their mailbox. They're waiting for their goods. So just wanted to kind of give you a heads up. For me personally, I think when you pack and you ship your items, that is your way to put a personal touch on your envelope itself, your package itself, all of it. I know when I first started, I don't do it anymore because I just can't. It's just way too much work. But when I first started, on the back side of here, I put lots of stickers. People loved it, but at this point, there's no way I can do that. What I wanted to say though, I do have fragile stickers. I ran out. I was hoping to get it in time for this live, but it's arriving tomorrow. But I do put a fragile sticker on each and every one of my envelopes, and I usually put it right here on the back, or if I have room, I'll put it right here on the bottom. It just helps, the postman who's delivering to know that it's fragile, because it is. It's a jewelry box in there. So I definitely would recommend using a fragile sticker, and you can get those from Amazon.com. Again, sorry I don't have it today, but normally I do. And let's see, what other thing would I like to say? I think that's about it, because I wanted it to be very basic, very simple. I want you to know that you can put your personal touch on your packages, but not have to spend so much time. Later this week, I'm going to talk a little bit more about some marketing things that you can use. I know some of you are sharing the jewelry care. You can actually put that on a postcard. I usually try not to put too much things in my package, because then the weight will get heavier. For those of you that are charging a lot more for your shipping, maybe you are putting a little extra item in your packages. I keep my shipping at $4.95 because I've noticed that my shipping, to all over the states with my bubble mailer and some of the things that I put in there, it still is covered by that $4.95. So I try to keep my shipping as low as possible. Just remember, with Ring Bum Party, the maximum you can charge for shipping is $5.95. And if you need help with that, let me know, because you do need to set it up before your first party, because you do need to charge shipping for your rings and your necklace and earring reveals. If you guys have any questions, you let me know. Reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you get started. Love you guys. XOs, XOs. Stay healthy, stay happy, be blessed. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.